Hello and welcome to News 500. I'm Tom Webb.
And I'm Rob Collins.
And these are the headlines.
The BBC to film songs of praise in migrant camps in Calais. If they don't turn back after that, they never will. We do look forward to their new rendition of Away in a Manger, which is away in a trailer too grand for a bed. They promised us London and we drowned in the Med. Ladies and gentlemen, that's satire.
Will these horrors never stop? Authorities in Australia say they may limit Vegemite sales because it's used to make alcohol. Ooh. Wait till they hear about water. Thanks, Rob.
But seriously, a man in America was caught having sex with his dog because he pocket-dialed during the act, Tom.
Ah, the old dog and bone.
But seriously, Tom, police forces are now investigating historic sex abuse allegations involving former Prime Minister Eddie Heath.
Teddy.
As rumours have spread that young boys were taking a teddy to bed.
Oh, crumbs. The police have defended their failure to act. Sources have revealed that Mr. Heath, Monsieur Heath, was Prime Minister at the time and it was an embarrassment to arrest him. So they arrested some minors instead.
Striking minors.
Good comedy. Police are now determined to investigate any politician suspected of committing sex abuse, providing they are dead and or too old to stand trial.
Great gag, Tom. But seriously, Jeremy Corbyn is set on course to become the new Labour leader, as he is now 32 points, Tom. I stand corrected.
2 up just in the moment that you said that.
Go, Jeremy! Of nearest rival Andy Burnham, according to the latest opinion polls.
Tony Blair's former spin doctor, Alistair Campbell, was warned that a Corbyn victory could spell disaster. Fuck! Labour could end up, this is what he said, Labour could end up with a socialist leader. What the fuck? But there's more. A socialist leader who believes in what he says, is not motivated by greed and power, and is an inveterate liar. The man is unelectable.
Well, as for Jeremy Corbyn, I say Burnham. As in, what's his name? The other guy. No. Seriously.
You can't always bat 100, Rob.
You can't always bat 100. But seriously, Tom.
Yeah.
Back to the news. John Major has said that this election could be a recipe for mayhem. Ooh. Unlike his favourite recipe, which is anything involving curry.
Rob.
Tom, the church has warned that people should not scapegoat those that survive on benefits from the public purse, Tom.
There was a huge sigh of relief from the royal family. Rob.
Thank you, Tom. The UK is set to see thousands of Polish workers taking part in the first ever migrant worker strike in protest, Tom, of being blamed for immigration.
Tom, trade union reps fear that this may be one of the most, efficient demonstrations seen in the UK. Coming over here, taking our strikes. Rob.
Tom.
Rob.
In farming moos.
Rob.
I love the farming section every week. Anyway, there have been huge protests from farmers, Tom. And do you know what they're complaining about, Tom?
No idea. Let's find out.
That the price of milk is so low. So low, Tom.
How low?
I'll tell you how low. Ask me again.
How low is the price of milk, Rob?
Do you know what, Tom? It's become so low, it's unprofitable to keep cows. And do you know what, Tom? The farmers are suffering. But anyone who's not a sort of farmer, Tom, do you know how they feel about the whole milk situation? They couldn't give a fuck.
Oh, crumbs. Tom, the Daily Mail reports that 4-year-old Harper Beckham is having an unsatisfactory upbringing, as she is never seen without a dummy. Disgusting, Rob. There's no
How
way.
do you feel about it? Oh, that's not right, is it? Because who is the dummy?
Back of the net! Rob.
Tom. Scientists in America claim that Teflon, Tom, the material used in non-stick frying pans, may be dangerous. Dangerous, Tom, to your health.
Shivers.
So you should use something that nothing, and I mean nothing, could stick to. Like an American police officer accused of shooting a black teenager. Satire.
US police commemorate the 1 year... present. US police commemorate the 1-year anniversary of the shooting of an innocent black teen in Ferguson. By shooting an innocent black teen in Ferguson. Rob.
I see what they did there. Rob. The UK government are researching the possibility of blacking up that Katie Hopkins and then sending her to Ferguson. Hey, I didn't know she was going to play for Man United.
He doesn't...
Doesn't matter, Tom. Doesn't matter. The joke still stands. Everyone know who Fergie is.
From the Black Eyed Peas.
Tom.
In other news, Donald Trump says lots of idiotic, offensive things, proving he's perfect US presidential material.
Will we ever forget George Bush?
Bush.
I liked it when comedians came out on stage and said, give us a big round of applause if you hate George Bush, and everyone would do it. And everyone thinks he's a great comedian. It's like saying, giving us a big shout if you hate racism. Easy, easy claps. Now,
Rob.
that's just a professional gripe coming out, Tom. I shouldn't be unprofessional at work, should I, Tom?
Are we at work?
Back to work.
It's a with a bit of green screen behind it.
Rob.
Tom.
A German MP has opened his arms to 2 Eritrean migrants.
We've never heard of it either.
Eritrea.
I don't know. I think it's from the
Tom and I
Neverending
had never
Story.
heard of that place, had we, Tom? I think it's just next to Narnia.
Perhaps if people like Ken Livingstone and Anne Widdecombe did the same, we wouldn't have so many people wanting to come here. You're welcome. Yeah, I like you. Rob.
I'd welcome anyone, Tom. I'd welcome anyone.
Rob.
And finally, Tom,
Oh.
to end the show, an international study has revealed that the average penis size is now 5.16 inches, Tom.
We've done it!
With only 2.8% having penises of 7 inches or more. The measuring of the manhoods was done by a variety of volunteers, 2.8% of which were supermodels.
I don't think that's true. And that's it for this week's News 500. The week's news in 500 seconds.
Tom.
Ish.
Rob.
Rob?
Ish. It's good night from him.
And it's good night from him.